Welcome back to another long-awaited episode of Cost of Doing Business. It has been months. Where have I been? We're going to discuss all of that in this video. In this video today, I'm going to discuss two things. One, what happened to the Hawkeye that's sitting in front of me, and two, we got a new car. All right, so let's get right into the heart of this episode, and it's not good. It's not good at all. It's exactly what my worst fear. So this is my 2007 WRX Hawkeye. I wrapped it myself. Bought this very expensive carbon hood. Put an FP green on it, fully built motor. ID 1050 injectors. We've got an AM 340 pump, and we were tuning. And that's where shit started to go wrong. It took months going back and forth with the tuner. A little bit my fault. My first mistake, let's just start here. My first mistake was e-tuning. I should have just taken this to a tuner. Initially, I thought that e-tuning was gonna be quicker. It was gonna be, it was a big mistake. Long story short, it has rod knock. I can't even say it without laughing. It has rod knock, and yeah, we're fucked. And I don't know if you guys saw the video, but the hood flew up going about, 45 miles an hour, completely destroyed my brand new carbon fiber hood. So, this is what we're gonna do. We are going to, we're gonna fix this hood. We're gonna fix this hood somehow. I'm not exactly sure how, but I think it'll be a good project. It'll be fun to at least learn how to work with carbon. Maybe we'll rewrap the entire hood. I know you can epoxy these, but I just don't understand how you would get the epoxy down in those cracks so you don't see the cracks. That's what I don't understand. So we'll tackle that another day, but first things first, let's open the hood. This is an EJ257. In there, you can see we have our brand spanking new FP Green Turbo that doesn't even have 10 miles on it. And this is the sequence of events that led to this motor letting go. I was going back and forth with the tuner. For weeks on end. We did multiple revisions. Everything was going good. It was like 20 pounds, 22 pounds, 25 pounds. And thing felt strong. I had only done 12 or 15 wide open pulls. And from what I could tell, it felt really strong. I got my final revision of the tune, and it would start. I literally drove around for like 5 minutes. This is my big, I don't even think I posted this. I literally, when this blew up, I lost all motivation. I've been working really hard. We got a new car. We got some other things going on, and I didn't lose interest in this. I just lost time. I totally just did not have the time to put into this, and nor did I have the knowledge to completely pull out and reinstall a new engine. And this is just the WRX. I got it for $7,500. I've put maybe another, let's call it 5, I don't know, or something mechanical in the engine, which put in the comments below what could cause a misfire and also subsequently rod knock. But that is where we are at now with the car. Here's a quick little walk around. We spent tons and tons of hours wrapping the car. I mean, I have so much time and effort into this car. It's it really is sad to think about. But we have absolutely come too far to stop now. Got new gauges, I got the STI gauge cluster, like just hundreds of dollars just sprinkled throughout the car to try to, I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I wanted this thing to be a certain way, and we just fell short on the mark a little bit. But I mean, really, it was just like a series of unfortunate events. The hood, fucking, that sucked. The motor blowing up, that sucked. Like this could have been a really fun, cool car, and just ended up kind of imploding a little bit. But we're gonna fix it. So my next plan is I'm going to pull this motor. That's going to be step number one. I'm going to pull this motor myself somehow. I'm not exactly sure how, but I'm going to do it. And then I'm probably just going to buy an entire long block off marketplace. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll buy a new one, maybe we won't, I don't know. But step one is we're gonna pull this motor ourselves, and then we're gonna assess at that situation. If I pull this motor and find out that like I'm just in way over my head to put it back in, I'll just ship it somewhere, have them put in some kind of like built IAG 550 or something. We are getting our goal out of this car eventually. Like, this will run and drive, and to be honest, like, it's probably gonna, the goal's probably going to go up a little bit. Like, if we're going to be putting a whole new like $5,000 motor in this, then we're going to get bigger injectors, we're going to get a front mount intercooler, we're going to get a new transmission. Like, this thing's definitely going to end up being one of those cars that like you just can't sell because it's, you have way more money into it than it's worth. And I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. Maybe we'll get it painted, who knows. I mean, I can, you know, it's a project car. This is what projects do. So that is the update on the WRX, and I hope you guys aren't as disappointed as I am. But that's what happens. Alright, so we're losing daylight. Before I show you guys exactly, oh, you can kind of see it in the corner there. Before I show you guys exactly what we got here, I need you guys to see what I went through to get this, and roll the clip. We are on our way to Youngstown. Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah. Drop my phone. We are on our way to Youngstown, Ohio, and as you can see, I bought a U-Haul. Bought a U-Haul for $250. I'm gonna drive it to Ohio and drive this car back. Kind of genius, if you ask me. Oh, this thing's a piece of shit. And there's no goddamn cruise control. Alright, we got about a 3-hour drive. We're about an hour, maybe a half hour in. And I'm going to show you guys what we got when we get there. Make sure you throw a like up on the video. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, I don't know why. I don't know why you would do that. Alright. I do not want to do this. Would have probably cost me about the same to have the car shipped. But the timing just didn't work out. That's normally how shipping a car goes, especially on marketplace. You gotta get there quick. Bullshit. Alright, let's go! Alright, what an adventure. We've acquired the car. The car is absolutely everything that I hoped for and a little bit more. I will show you guys exactly what we got here in a couple minutes. I'm getting an Uber from the UPS. This was a lot of extra bullshit, but hey, we had to do what we had to do. Couldn't seem to get anybody to come with me for 3 hours, and then actually it was 4 hours, and then 4 hours back, so we're making it happen. Apparently in Youngstown, Ohio, Uber, not exactly a booming business. It took like 15 minutes for them to accept my trip, and the guy's coming from 10 miles away, so I feel a little bit lucky that I even have an Uber, and
Youngstown's a little sketch. Youngstown is a little bit like Baltimore. But we're almost in the home stretch. Almost in the home stretch. We got the car is paid for, the car has been test driven, the car has been looked over. There is one pea-sized dent that we can have PDR'd out. And besides like a serious detail, which your boy knows how to do, oh my God. Oh my God. See? I told you. Look at these dudes. Little bit like Baltimore. Besides one PDR, one small PDR size dent, mint. Even smells like fucking leather inside. Oh, it's good. All right, well, I'm gonna sit out here for about 10 minutes to try not to get shot or robbed, so I'm gonna put the camera away. And luckily we don't have cash on us anymore, so nothing to steal here. So yeah, I went all the way to Ohio, which was actually a place I've been before. Paid the owner $200 to bring it halfway to me, or it would have been like 250 miles farther. And then took a U-Haul there and then drove this back. But yeah, this is not a busted ass piece of shit like the WRX. And I hope you guys like it. You might be able to, let's just get into it. I'm gonna show you guys right now.
I've been pacing my paces, no kamikaze. I've been making my makers say what I'm offering. We've all had behaviors and they were troubling. Smoke way too much, I keep coughing. I pull out all the stops to make a profit. When I get down to the bottom, I need topping. Come here and ease my mind, be my clonopin. Let me chug this thing and be proud of it. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you on the cloud. And you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force, there's no problem.
So this is our 2003 RX-8 with 22,000 original miles. It is absolutely mint. It is absolutely mint. The only thing that I've done to this was some idiot put fucking plasti dip on these wheels, and God, it was a bitch to get off, and I'm not even done, as you can see. But brand new tires. I mean, this thing is just absolutely mint. And this car is going to get the cost of doing business detail treatment. We are going to completely paint correct, ceramic coat, and what else? Probably going to change these back to OEM, and I'll show you guys under the hood. A couple childish modifications, and I have all the stock parts. We're going to be taking it back to stock and throwing that stuff in the garbage. So here it is. Here is the only engine worse than the EJ25, the Renesis. So you can see we have upgraded coil packs, spark plug wires. We have this K&N intake, which sounds pretty good, and that's about it. And it is on some kind of lowering springs or coilovers or something. Our next video is we're gonna be pulling that fucking engine out, and that's really all we can do. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. We're gonna pull that engine out. I'm gonna start looking for alternative options for a motor in that car, and then we'll take it from there. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe. The new neighbors are watching me do this, and they probably think, what the fuck? All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.